ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Xbox Developer Direct 2024. It's about to start any second now. We're very excited. This time last year, this is where we saw Hi-Fi Rush for the first time, and it was shadow dropped. My name is Potato, and I'm with my good friend Alice. Are you excited, Alice?
Hi, my pronouns are she, they, and I'm alright. Just, it's been a long time, long Christmas, not a lot of Xbox, and just still recovering after too much Starfield. But I think it's just like talking about the games we know and then some surprises. But I think the biggest one for me in the moment is Avowed, so I think that one will be really good.
Oh. So it's just started on my screen, but it's 50 seconds. I don't know if you want to refresh it. It's a countdown on the... I don't know why it hasn't started.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, there you go. Woohoo!
I think it's just slightly loud still.
Oh, you can totally on it. Yeah. So, this is the first video we've done since this year, I guess, of 2024. I think I'm slightly ahead of you, so I'm going to pause my video just so you can catch up. It says 20 seconds on my screen, so I'll get when it hits 20 seconds on your screen, I'll push play, so we're in sync with each other.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Perfect. Done. Now we're in sync. Yay! I'm very excited for this. Avowed's the one top of my list. That's my most anticipated game. Hope we get a Hellblade date. It'd be nice if we got a shadow drop, but they did. Rumours are that we're not going to get one, but it'd be nice if we did. Yeah. I'm excited for all of it, even our the strategy game, which I don't really know much about. It still looks fun. So.
I'm guessing
excited.
Yakuza, I think.
Okay, so that's Hellblade. And that's someone else, and that's someone else, and that's the guy with grey hair. Direct from the devs, so that's Bethesda. Okay. 4 studios. Okay, we're not getting a surprise one, are we?
Really?
Well, last year it said 4, then crossed out and it said 5. 4 unique games.
Yeah, I think they seem to do 4 titles from Microsoft every year now, so...
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Coming to Xbox. And so this is the same thing they did last year. They showed Forza, they showed Redfall, which turned out to be dreadful. Hi-Fi Rush, Minecraft, and Elder Scrolls Online DLC.
But there's no Starfield, so it's just introduced like much later in the line.
Developer Direct 2024 live. Oh, is it? No. Yeah, there's only 4 games. Last year they had a nice surprise one. Maybe it'll be a surprise at the end. I don't know. So what's this up for? This is Avowed.
Avowed.
It's what I'm most looking forward to. It's my most anticipated game of 2024. I'm very excited for this. I've been looking forward to a new strategy RPG, a new Skyrim type of RPG. It was the subtitles. Oh, it looks so good. Ooh, magic. Ooh. This looks cool. Ooh. I'd be interested in playing, like, going back to Skyrim or whatever. This seems like this is like the next best thing, you know?
Yes.
I'm very excited to try it. Obsidian are the goats of Xbox.
They've been making some really good games. Fallout New Vegas and Grounded. And I think they made
even Pentiment was like, pretty good as well, yeah, which I haven't played, but I heard it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Outer Worlds 2 I can't wait for either. Ooh. Maybe this will be the RPG that you're looking forward to. Maybe this one won't be a 7 out of 10 for you.
Boy. I don't really have high expectations, really.
I do. I like Obsidian, but then I had high expectations for Redfall because I thought Arcane couldn't miss, and then they did. So I don't want to get too excited, but it looks good so far. Ooh. Oh yeah, you got guns in this one.
Oh.
Skyrim with guns.
Yeah, pretty much. I imagine it will be set during the pirate era. And I think I may have said something like that last year.
Powerful melee attacks, blocks, parries.
What happened? Are you still there? Oh, for God's sake.
If you choose to approach
And I can still hear you.
it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies at mid-range. Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity to focus on weaker or tougher combatants in an intentional and controlled manner. It's important to pay attention to the types of enemies you're dealing with.
Don't worry about Lewis, really. He thinks he's pretty much sent to the Netherrealm.
What happened?
Killing capabilities will put you in a tough spot. To help with the different encounters you will face, we provide customizable loadouts that can be quickly switched
like
during
Call of
combat.
Duty.
That
Damn.
means you can play however you want. Equip a sword and shield and charge into battle. Dual-wield pistols and control the encounter mid-range. Or even dual-wield wands to feel like a gunslinging mage. You could use your enchanted wand to freeze enemies, and then use your offhand weapon.
Yeah,
power
sorry,
attack to
there's
shatter
at the moment we seem to be going into some technical issues, and
I'm back, I think.
oh, you're back now. Cool.
I think you're way ahead of me now, though, because my video froze as well.
Did it? Ooh,
Yeah.
oh dear.
I'll just refresh it, I guess.
Yeah, keep trying. I got the new router and it should be better for me, but who knows?
You can still hear me, though, so that's good. Can you see me?
Yep.
Oh. My Discord is just doing the spinny thing, so I can't actually see what you're seeing, but...
Oh,
I'm sorry about that.
that's okay. Don't worry.
Ooh, looks good, though.
Mm.
Who's at fault? I'm excited for this. I'm really in the mood for another like fantasy RPG after like I've been playing Baldur's Gate. I'm really looking forward to one which is like first person though.
How far are you into Baldur's Gate 3?
I mean halfway. I'm like about 2-3 hours into Act 2.
Oh wow.
I'm enjoying it. It's good fun.
My squad and I
Oh, come on.
by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised.
So you can see me fine and all that. So
I just got separated from everyone else.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I can't face.
no, because on my side I can't see you, so I was thinking I could turn it off and on again, but then I'd lose the connection. So if you can see me, that's fine. It's not a problem.
Just play along.
Everything's fine.
That I was
Yeah.
paranoid. That I was a dumb baby. I heard
Okay.
it all often. And
So they
loudly.
got
Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why
then
is
they
he
got
doing
dialogue choices and stuff, which is what we knew. Like, that's the thing they're good for.
Well, there. I mean, if you
Yeah.
have Fallout New Vegas, you'll obviously be expecting something else from Obsidian.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I think there's another
Ooh.
RPG that's like, oh yeah, Outer Worlds. Yeah, of course.
No, they,
Outer Worlds is essentially Fallout in space, essentially. And this is essentially Fallout New Vegas, but Skyrim.
So yeah,
Which I'm
just to
I'm excited.
just to put it simply to the viewers there, Outer Worlds is just
And so
literally
Obsidian is like the goat of Xbox at the moment.
yeah, it's just Outer Worlds is a polished form of like Starfield, only with better
Oof.
ratings.
Oh, my heart. Why are you so mean against Starfield? You know how much I love it.
Well, go talk to the viewer base.
Yeah.
They have
A lot of
big
people like it. A lot of people don't like it. I don't know what it is.
probably because it's Xbox, but whatever.
Yeah, it's true. I'm excited for this.
It does look
Ooh.
very polished though, because you can see the details and rocks and everything.
Yeah, so this is the same world as... Oh, what's the name?
Same world as
Because
what?
obviously Skyrim is the Elder Scrolls world. This is a world of... It's like a CRPG.
Oh, so it's basically a CRPG that's made by Obsidian. It came on the PC.
Yeah,
years
but I
ago.
can't remember what they're called. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Could look it up.
As you're wandering the wastes of Shatterscarp,
Yeah, you had to look it up on your end because I got everything set up. And when I put up,
I
like,
know, I'm doing it now, don't worry.
yeah, no worries.
tones of a wasteland of
Oh,
sand
Paths of...
and
is it Pillars of
marching towards a
Eternity?
beautiful oasis.
It's not Pillars of Eternity though, isn't it?
Life for
I think
adventure
they're
I think
Pillars.
that is it.
and a little danger.
Yeah.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at
So
Avowed.
this is in the world of Pillars of Eternity, I think.
And we can't
Oh, really?
to explore the living lands
Yeah.
when
It's
Avowed
the same world. I'm very excited.
But yeah,
For the date.
it looks sharper than like I thought it would be. So I thought there would be
My
like
most
more
anticipated game.
pastel and all those bits here, and then you just
This is
got
gonna be-
like really nice graphics you can expect in the Xbox Series X.
Yeah. You better not take this from me in the fantasy draft, I swear to God. It's mine.
Yeah, fall
No, I'm
2024. Expect this to be the same release date as Starfield because that came out early September. So I imagine this is it.
Fall. Damn. Oh, yeah. So you're ahead of me again, somehow, even though I was ahead of you. That's weird. Because I only just got the thing saying fall. I'll refresh it.
Oh, there we go. Hellblade.
Ooh. I want to see Indiana Jones. Hellblade, out now. This should be the June game, I think. The March-June game, like the one that's just before the showcase. In theory, if they're all coming out fall, though, then it's going to be a stacked end of the year.
I
I thought you
think.
were going to say Don Matrick then. It's like, hi, I'm Don Matrick. I'm like, ah!
I think it would be more likely to be in May time, I think. But I was obviously expecting it towards the end of the year, so.
I mean, if Avowed is fall, then we've got to have something at the beginning of the year, surely. Even though Xbox, like, don't forget that there's 12 months in a year, they only seem to release everything in November and December. That seems to be Xbox's thing. Oh, damn.
Senua is back with a new quest. She
Ugh.
wants to stop the Vikings who raided her village right at their
Hi,
settlement
Senua.
in Iceland. But not just her quest has changed.
That's her.
Senua herself has grown since the
Yeah,
first
it just
Hellblade.
says character
She's
performer,
made
that's
peace with
it.
her past and is
Yeah,
no longer
it's so
alone.
weird that
Her
she's.
visions in
Well,
God's
she's done a good job.
theories are still a constant companion.
So they said it's a shorter story, which I'm fine with.
Some of which will value her unique perspective.
I don't want it to be like 40 hours. That's part of why I hate The Last of Us Part 2, is because it drags on for another 10 hours longer than it should.
Are you excited for Last of Us Part 2 on TV?
No. Not even gonna dignify that with a response, even though I just responded.
You know, I think the next podcast episode is just going to be Dynamite.
I'm looking
We
forward
have
to that,
so much
yeah.
to talk about.
Definitely. I definitely want to do the fantasy draft next week or whatever. That'll be fun.
Oh, I think it's everything's all piled up for a really bigger than last year fantasy draft. But we shan't
Yeah.
spoil too much before we get to it. But I'm
Yeah.
sure it's not too late though.
Yeah. So this year we got Hellblade, Avowed, Indiana Jones, Aria, whatever it's called, History Untold, which I think might be like January. It might be like coming out next week or something. And then what else is there? Flight Sim, Towerborn. Xbox is stacked this year. Call of Duty, Gulf War.
Well, just see how it goes with the Microsoft Activision thing. It's only been passed, but it could be a while before they can set everything in motion.
Yeah. Ooh, Psychos. What does that mean?
themselves traversing beautiful and hostile environments, seeking answers from patterns and signs that Senua sees
This looks
in
so
a
good.
unique way.
I feel like I need to go back and play the first one, which I never finished. I got like halfway through the first one and stopped playing it. I just did like the puzzles in it. The combat and the exploring I liked, but the puzzles in that game I didn't like. Where you gotta like line everything up, like chimes and stuff.
With a new motion capture space, a bigger stage team,
Ooh.
stunt crew, and a new cast.
Wow, it almost looks real.
We spent a lot of time planning the motion capture shoots, thinking of
Ooh.
what events would be good to bring into this fight. Like, how can we make this fight feel different from the previous fight? We have all new combat for the sequel.
Sounds good.
One of our key
That's
goals
good.
is the ability to actually tell a story throughout it.
Give us a date. Give us a date.
Come on, there's only another 5 minutes before they released it and mentioned the date.
Senua is
True,
a
true.
superhero.
I'm
She's
just
fighting for
excited.
survival, and
Oh,
we
stab
know
to the back of the head.
her struggle in every step of her journey.
We want the player to always feel like they just scrape through.
This looks cool. Oh.
Yes.
This is the game that PlayStation fans should be excited for. This is their type of game. This is the third person action story adventure game. You know, this is God of War, this is Last of Us, this is our version of that. And you know, hope it's good. Hope it's more like God of War, less like Last of Us.
You know, I kind of see you as a hype train, whereas I'm more like modest. But I think this year I'll be becoming more modest already.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be optimistic. It looks good though. Ooh.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I gave Starfield a 9 out of 10 and you gave it a 7 out of 10. That's a good cop, bad cop situation right there.
Well, bear in mind, I've given it 8 in the normal podcast, but in the sub-podcast, which is Space Skyrim, yeah, that's when I gave it a 7 out of 10 in the end, because I wasn't really impressed with the glitches and the experience there.
So I went from 10 to 9 as well in Space Skyrim. I was at 10 out of 10 and then it was 9 out of 10 afterwards. So, same thing really. We both dropped it by a point.
Well,
but I still loved it. Well,
there's an update coming out that's going to provide a lot of fixes. Apparently it's going to improve the graphics, and at least with the lighting, so it will be looking much better when you go back to Starfield.
Ooh, I'm excited. So, you gotta wear headphones while playing this, which always freaked me out when I played the first game. I didn't get that far into the first. It is creepy, the first game, I must say. And this one looks amazing, so I'm really I do want to play it. I might be too scared to play this.
Hopefully they give out instructions than just simply plugging your headphones in, because sometimes TVs, you only use Bluetooth headphones with it. Because if you're going to use wired, I mean, you could plug it into the controller, but I'm not sure if this is a way to play the game with. So I hope
I'll try that.
Ninja 3 or even the Microsoft will provide ways in which you can hook up headphones to play the game with.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, well. Heavy metal singers. Everybody get down with the sickness.
I think they set the microphone to be like from all angles, so you have people's voices going around. But I think, I don't know about the microphone, but it'll be interesting like how they approach on getting all kinds of sounds with different angles. So it depends on the kind of software and the kind of microphone used. But they obviously may use a condenser microphone that's from all angles. But I'm not an expert of knowing these microphones. It just makes me curious about how they approach on how they can record sound for all channels, not just mono. Because all microphones are like mono, except for the special ones.
Yeah, I don't know how they do the ASMR stuff with this game. It's going to be weird. It's like, hello, how are you?
So that makes it real.
I'm so proud of the love, care, and passion our team here at Ninja Theory are putting into Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Go on out.
Our hope is to not only create a game that is
where's the
great to
launch
play,
date?
but to craft an experience that leaves you thinking.
And it's out right now.
I wonder if you could notice any junk that's left on their desks. Makes me wonder if they put pencil cases, packets of crisps, or some sort like that. I think that when it comes to studios, is that like, oh, you're not allowed to put, May 21st.
Oh! That was the rumoured release date. It was right. May 21st. That's not long. Oh, I'm excited. Yay!
But yeah, I was saying, like, when it comes to studios, I think some of them don't usually allow food like crisps or drink near to the equipment. But it depends. Oh, what?
Oh, here we go. Unknown user guest. What's this? A fifth game. I knew it.
Movie.
What's this? Square Enix? Excuse me?
I'm not quite sure if this is Final Fantasy 14 announcement date or some sort.
Yeah, it might be. What the fuck's Square Enix doing here? I did not see that coming. That's a plot twist.
Greetings, Xbox players.
Because
My name is
Hi, Square Enix! I thought you hated us. Oh,
Yeah.
Mana!
I think they're starting to bring the games over to Xbox, so that's one.
Okay, Fusions of Mana.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I recognise the Secret of Mana. My nephew recently tried it out, and he spent more time with it than the Mario titles, so...
That's Koi! That's a guy.
Trials of Mana.
Alright. I did not see that coming. The 5th game, I would have never guessed Square Enix. So is it coming to Game Pass, I guess?
Well, we'll just have to see about that.
See, I've still got the weird subtitles on my version. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm trying to read it, but it's overlapping subtitles. Looks good. And now exclusive to Xbox. Screw it's like not coming to PlayStation. They're like, what? No, that's not gonna happen, but you know.
Yeah, I think it's a hack and slash one, much in the vein of Final Fantasy 15.
Looks
But
good.
then the Mana series is usually like some kind of Zelda-like RPG ones and not turn-based ones.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of it just applies to this next installment.
Thank you. We have designed monsters for the... I love Xbox is becoming more of a JRPG machine. I love it. We've got Persona 3 coming like in about a couple of weeks. We've got like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and then we got this coming. So it's good. It's looking good. Promising future for Xbox. In Japan, at least. A mushroom. Ooh. That's the adventures.
Yeah, I think that's really interesting though.
Give us a shadow drop of like Secrets of Mana or something like the old ones. That'd be cool. That might be what we get. Ooh.
Oh, finding the... Oh, wow.
Final Fantasy 14 MMO is out now on Xbox.
Oh, nice.
It's so kawaii. It's so cute. Giant black dog wolf thing. Very cute.
I would imagine that the game is quite simple though. So they just added more elements to it. But I think there's no loading screens between areas, so maybe it's just like
cool.
it has a open world of it. Who knows?
Ooh.
Oh wow!
Did you say Yorkshire Terrier, or
Yeah.
did I just mishear him? So cute! I want one. Can I have it? I want one. Ooh. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. I want one. Ooh. Cool.
過去さまざまなコンポーザーが携わられた楽曲の雰囲気が感じられつつも、最新作として素晴らしい新たな楽曲が生まれました。
I'm excited.
しっかり聖剣伝説シリーズらしさ
Oh,
を
this
感
is...
じてもらえると思います。過去シリーズの楽曲を
I've never played a Mana game, but I'm willing to try it for sure. Especially if it comes to Game Pass, then I'm totally on board for trying it. Because I'm cheap.
今作ではインタラクティブミュージックを導入しており、冒険の没入感を高めてくれます。探索中の BGM がバトルに入った瞬間、アレンジが切り替わる様を実際に聞いてみましょう。
Yeah,
Looks nice.
I think
This looks
that's...
so pretty.
Yeah, I think you definitely tell there's like a lot of effort being placed into it. and also a lot of passion to it because I think it takes the fans of the Mana series as well. So it does sound really good.
武器での攻撃だけでなく魔法での攻撃も可能になっています。そして本作ならではの特徴として
Man, 2024 is a good year for Xbox, I think. This is going to be a good year for us, for Xbox fans. There's May 21st is when I get Hellblade 2, right? I'm going to make a note of that on my phone. I'm excited. That gives me a month to play Persona 3 Reload. Well, a couple of months.
Have you beaten Personas 5 and 4?
No, I haven't. I was enjoying Persona 5, but they took it off Game Pass. So I need to buy it at full price at some point.
Same with Persona 4, so now you got Persona 3.
Yeah, it's a shame. Looking forward to the game release. Personally, I can't wait for a chance to play the full game myself. This time, the Mana series is coming to the Xbox. Share information, keep your eye out. Okay.
That's coming to summer.
So random. I did not expect. I said if you could, I would never have guessed in a million years there'd be showing version of Mana on this direct.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming at all. Summer. Okay, cool. In summer. Alright. Are we getting any other surprises, or is it just going to be this 5 now? Which I'm fine with. It's cool.
I think the Machine Games is Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, we know it's Indiana Jones. I'm looking forward to that. Right, this is Aria. Oh, what's it called? History Untold. Made by the same people who made Civ 5, and it's like very similar.
And welcome to Oxide Games. We founded the studio in 2013 with our decades of personal experience building some of the most beloved strategy games of all time, like Civilization 5. We came together to create something new and innovative in a genre we all love.
I like Civ 5. Civ 5's fun. It's a life stealing game though. You can spend like 16 hours playing one game.
It's a 4X game, I think. It just depends if it's like, oh wait a minute. Is it not like turn-based of some sort?
I don't know. Watch out for Gandhi. He's a badass. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
Civ 5 Gandhi's like the is like the most powerful person in the game.
Well, it started out as a glitch where they want to make Gandhi the most peaceful leader, but it literally went the opposite due to the glitch. But then it's just turned into a feature for every game.
Yeah. I've already played a little bit of Civ 5 though, because I know it would take over my life if I kept playing it. This game I could see taking over my life. If it's good, I could see myself playing this a long time.
I played Civilization Revolution for a long time. Even if I got all the achievements, I spent hours into it.
Ooh. This looks good. And I've just got a new laptop, so this might be the game that I use my laptop for. This might be my new laptop game.
It just makes me think, like, I think I've seen something like this before, but I don't know if this is it. I think it's like you build towns and then try to protect it. I don't think this is it.
Yeah.
Ooh. For players to feel the impact of their decisions, they would need to see their choices reflected in the game world itself. Not just
like if you build into others' territory and then they declare war on you. Yeah, that's new.
Ooh. Interesting as well, because in Civilization you always have is it hexagons?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, but this seems to be all different shape borders. Interesting.
Yeah, I think if you look at it like that, they don't follow a strict shapes there. I think these are pretty much like flakes, as if it's more variable. I think they just stitch together like patches.
Looks pretty.
Have you?
I have a feeling.
It just
I think this
reminds
might be
me.
the January game.
it
the
just makes
February
me
game.
reminds me of like Risk, where all the lands are like more variable and is all tied together, so you have to like move
Yeah,
your
Risk.
units across.
Yeah, I mean, Risk is essentially the board game version of Civilization, isn't it, really? And you can also play digital versions of Risk, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? I used to love Risk. Again, one of those games you could literally play one game of Risk in your last days. That's the problem. I know this life will... If I got into this game, it would take over my life. That's the problem.
While still being able to win the game.
Personally, when I play Aura, I like to build triumphs. Triumphs are our collection of incredible monuments and architectural achievements from throughout human history. Like the Great Pyramid of Giza. They're hard to build, but worth it, giving huge prestige bonuses and game-changing abilities to the nation that constructs them.
Do we have to use slaves? Because that sounds really... I don't like the sound of that. That sounds mean.
Same way you say about nuclear weapons. Will you fire a nuclear weapon?
That's true. So what's 4X? I don't know what 4X genre means. Do you know what that means? Because am I stupid? Should I know what that means?
No, it's alright. I think it relates to X words of some sort, but it relates to 4 things you can do, which is expansion, explore, and I don't know. 4X usually refers to 4 things you can do in the game, and that usually relates to building, expansion, exploration, and even like do battles as well.
It looks interesting. I definitely want to try it out. I said I like Civ 5, and this is made by the same people who made Civ 5, so...
I'm proud of the work that's gone into our simultaneous turn system. Many strategy games have players alternate taking turns and reacting to their
simultaneous turn.
In Aura, all players' actions are resolved at the same time. This rewards players' ability to navigate uncertainty, to predict for a variety of scenarios in the moment. This system makes Aura just feel...
That's interesting.
In a typical strategy game, once your turn is finished, you have to wait for a long time. With simultaneous turns, generally speaking, those times are very low.
Yeah.
You get to keep playing the game and stay engaged rather than having those periods of downtime.
That's interesting. Because it's not turn-based, it's not live, it's not real-time, but it's like something in between. I think that's interesting. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's a case where you do one thing at a time, and then it just lets the other turns take over. And then once you finish what you're doing, you end up like doing ask what you can do next. So
yeah. So if you're playing against a computer, you can just keep going. But if you're playing against a human, you might have to sit there for a minute while they do their move. So, come on, dude, I've already done my move. Can you hurry up? Looks good though.
And even a few that may surprise them with how fun it is when those leaders are handed the reins of power.
Team Gaddy.
Yeah, it's interesting they got like the board game, because when they do playtesting before they develop a game, if you can like put it as a board game, you can lay out and then see what changes you can make. So
yeah, that's a good call. I never thought of that. I also like they have a hammock under their table. That seems a bit inappropriate, but hey, we'll go with that. Dangerous wildlife. Interesting.
Make a change when one of our insiders made a forum post that was just
cougars.
I hate cougars.
Someone get these feline demons away from me. I'm happy to report, based on more recent
I like cougars.
ended up in a good place with the overall threat level of
I like all the women. Get it?
Well,
it's been years of
I don't know if you can see one in England though. The wild big cat.
We're so excited that we can finally see the finish line. We can't wait for players.
Oh, they got scooters. They look like they're having a blast in this studio this year. Okay.
And continue to listen to players and support the game into the future.
Ooh. Okay.
On behalf of everyone at Oxide Games, thank you for joining us today.
When's this out then?
Play Aura and to create your own history.
Full. Oh man. All right. Okay, so that's full. Avowed's full.
And it's also for PC.
Yeah, and then Hellblade's May. So is Indiana Jones going to be fall as well? Or is it actually going to be out sooner than we think? Here we go. Da, 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 da. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. Let's have a look. Is it first person? Is it third person? Is it both?
I turned off the sound just in case we end up having copyright claims due to the Indiana Jones theme.
Okay. I can't hear the Indiana Jones theme at the moment.
Put
I don't think they have the music on in the background.
Well, hang a minute. There you go.
Ooh, Indiana Jones: The Lost Crusade.
Yeah.
I'm indie. It's first person then. I'm really excited for this. I love Indiana Jones. I even like the new film that people didn't like, The Dial of Destiny. I thought it was pretty good.
Todd Howard. He's like
Oh, it's God!
producer.
We're not worthy. God, Howard. It just works.
Hmm. I might turn on the music there, so...
I don't think there's any music. I think you're okay.
Okay.
I might be... There is music, but it doesn't sound like the copyrighted music. It just sounds like general music.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I've been a fan of this my whole life, and I couldn't be more excited to show you what the team here has been up to. Let's take our first look at the...
Let's have a look. Oh, I'm excited for this. I'm a big indie fan. Da 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 da. Da da da. Dr. Johns.
I was buffering at the moment, so yeah. Does it happen to you as well?
No, it's not buffering for me.
Yeah, I think. Let's talk about what we see on the screen at the moment. Like, yeah, that one looks really interesting. What do you think?
So does he look like Harrison Ford in it? They're not showing it. At the moment, he's just buried alive, talking to a German dude. Oh, he does look like Harrison Ford. Oh.
Oh. Give me one moment. I need to...
Whoa. So it's first person then, mainly.
Hang a minute. Now I just have real problems here. Sorry about this. I'm having technical problems with it in the moment. So if you bear with me.
Okay, now the music's kicking in.
Yeah, so we're just trying to resume here. Oh, okay, this is just driving me mad. Yeah, I'm gonna resume from that one. So, Machine Games, Lucasfilm.
Oh.
You're looking at history.
It's interesting. I think it's it sounds like Troy Baker trying to do an impression of Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
And the Great Circle, that was the rumored name.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Oh, it looks so good. Have you caught up, or
No,
are you behind?
I had to be behind because I will tell you because it's been buffering. It's been stalling the video.
I know you said that it's been buffering. So is the Great Circle, and now I got people talking on my screen. I don't know if I should pause it or.
Well, why don't you just check out my video feed because it's already showing what it is. So
okay. I can't remember my Discord's not working. Remember, I can't see what you're seeing.
Yeah, well, it's a first-person Indiana Jones, so that's interesting.
I'm very excited for this. I'm so excited for this. I love Indiana Jones. It's one of my favorite series. I love it. What's your favorite Indiana Jones film? Or have you never seen them? Alice, you want...
Yeah, I'm just still watching it. You're way ahead
Oh,
of
okay.
me.
Oh, okay. I was just talking in general.
Oh, the Great Circle. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
logo here. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I thought it would be just Indiana Jones, but nope.
Okay. So apparently it's set between Raiders and the Last Crusade. Apparently.
Ah.
Is such an iconic character, and he means so much to so many people.
Everyone here at the studio has their
It looks really good. I'm excited.
Mm.
Do you see the bit where you're jumping from one plane to another? That's insane.
Mm. Well, mind you, it's the first person Indiana Jones, though.
It looks good. Yeah.
And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes.
Indiana Jones.
For us at Machine Games, we do that.
Interesting about how they scan and then make models' outfit.
It looks really good. It looks like proper Indiana Jones here.
Up close and personal to the adventure is key, making each action feel like your own.
You know, it just makes me find whether this is either something that is close to Elder Scrolls, or whether it's going to be more like Doom, depending on which studio we're dealing with.
I was going to say, this, it feels like Wolfenstein. And of course it is, it's Machine Games. It looks like a Wolfenstein game, but a bit more, but with an Indiana Jones skin to it, which I'm totally down for, because Wolfenstein's a great game.
Oh, there you go.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah, the sequel we didn't get, so we got a beginning, end, and a prequel.
Are you a fan of the films?
Yeah. I've seen
Yeah, I
all
love
the
the
four
films.
films, but I think the first three are like really amazing. What do you think?
Oh, the first three are great. Crystal Skull, not so good. Have you seen Dial of Destiny? Because that's the newest
Yeah, I
one.
did.
I like it. It's not amazing, but it's decent. I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah, I can say it's pretty decent, but I still prefer the first three films.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
The
of
Last
course.
Crusade and Raiders of the Lost Ark are pretty, like, really fantastic.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Temple of Doom has his weak points, but I do like short rounds and stuff in that one though. Dr. Jones. Ooh.
Have you seen Everything Everywhere at Once?
No, I know he's got the same actor in it. Yeah, he won an Oscar and he hugged Harrison Ford afterwards, which was the best. I haven't seen that film though, but I heard it's good.
Well, go watch that film on, say, Amazon, for instance. You won't regret
All right,
it.
I'll go. Go watch that. Oh wow. This is, to me, this is our Uncharted, isn't it? This is what it is, and I'm totally down for it. Oh, okay. There's a second character. I've just got. I'm ahead of you though.
I'm not. Oh yeah, at the moment how Indy's like exploring the environment.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm trying not to spoil it for you, but yeah, I'm watching. I think I'm ahead of you.
You are definitely ahead of me. All thanks to the buffering problems. So, I think I'm just not going to be able to cut it, and then just ends up with issues with it. So.
It's a shame.
Oh gosh.
We're trying to make it as authentic and accurate as possible.
We love creating rich, vibrant worlds.
Indiana Jones.
We also had the goal of making it feel like a true cinematic Indiana Jones.
Okay.
One of the biggest ways to do that.
But you're still recording all that, right?
I am.
I do apologise, viewers, for any technical issues, but we, we're still reacting to it.
Yeah, as I just said, really.
Yeah.
That's positive.
What do you think of the name, The Great Circle? Because, like, they leaked a couple of days ago. That's what the name of the game was going to be called. It's a bit of a name, but I think it looks good.
And of course, our characters
You know.
do a lot to help bring the world to life as well.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, Gina.
Is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity. Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
It does kind of has similarities to the other character in Dial of Destiny or some sort.
Oh yeah. Oh, you've seen the second character now, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm slightly ahead of you still, but it's fine.
Doesn't sound like slightly to me.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean if I can keep up? We always love our villains.
Ooh.
We might have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this intensely psychological man. He's obsessed with the human mind.
There's puzzle games and stuff, so it's fun.
He's highly intelligent and the perfect boyfriend.
Ooh.
They're both brilliant people compelled by the passions and
I'm really looking forward to this. When's it out? I gotta know. Yeah.
One of our models for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is adventure.
This looks really good. I'm really excited for this. I didn't think I would be, but after watching some of this footage, it looks really good.
Still hoping it won't turn out as bad as Starfield. Like, so much hype, so much good stuff, but ends up getting poor ratings. Just hope it doesn't happen again. Oh my gosh.
And when you can't use your wits, you got Indy's most iconic tool. Just like you see in the movies, one of our goals has been to make the whip as fun and
This looks so good.
as possible. We wanted integrated.
I'm gonna rewatch this later for sure.
You can use it as a traversal tool.
Yeah.
Your way around the environment.
Oh, that's clever.
And yes, you can absolutely use it in combat. Everything you'd expect from Indy's whip. And hopefully
And what did you get an achievement where you only use your whip during an entire game?
key feature in our game. The spirit of discovery is so
Hmm.
important in Indiana Jones.
Oh. I think it's built in the Unreal Engine or some sort. It depends on the kind of tools used. But it kind of looks like it's been done in Unreal Engine, I think.
One thing I love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have.
Okay.
This world of mystery where anything
I've just got to the end of that section. It's 2024. Doesn't say doesn't say any month or anything, so it's probably December or November.
Hmm.
Oh, hang on, what's going on? Oh, say it's over. Okay, I'm at the end. I thought they were showing something else, but no, it's just going through everything. So that was a good. I mean, you're like, what have you got to the end of the Indiana Jones section yet, or are you still on it?
Just still on like the conclusion, and someone where he's like congratulating people for going through it.
Yeah. So we got one. So, okay, Hellblade 2 is coming out May.
Yep.
And then Avowed and Aria are both out fall, and Indiana Jones just says this year at some point. There's no dates. So that's a bit disappointing that we haven't got anything soon. I mean, May, I guess, is quite soon.
Well, bear in mind, there are games in January to March. And it might be a good point for people to check out. Yeah, and I think Todd Howard's got something in the background, the gold thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you paid notice, though.
Yeah, I did notice that. It's very funny. Someone is someone sealing it in the background. It's funny. In 2024, your next journey.
I'll be waiting on reviews, but I think this one is like going to be huge. I don't want to make the same mistake and like pre-order Starfield, and it turns out it's a bit of a challenge to get through it. But if it comes out,
I loved it.
Yeah,
I love Starfield. I enjoyed every second of it. Thanks for watching. Okay, yeah. So there's no other surprises, unfortunately. But hey, that was good. I enjoyed that.
So, it's just now down to the sizzle. So, what do you think?
Yeah,
it sounds as if you enjoy Indiana Jones the most. So
yeah, I'm excited for Indiana Jones now. I think that's my that's probably gone up to one of my most anticipated games. I'm looking forward to Avowed. I'm looking forward to. I mean, I was looking forward to Avowed and Hellblade before, and I'm now looking forward to Indiana Jones as well. I think the having the mana game in there was a random surprise, but a nice one.
Mana game is
Aria,
great.
Aria, I think could be really fun. I think all five of those games look fun. I'm gonna definitely try all five of them out. Um, Indiana Jones is the one I'm most looking forward to. A little disappointed it's not really. Apart from May 21st, there was no other real release dates. I thought we'd have a proper release date for Avowed and all that, but so I'm thinking it's going to be. So we got May 21st is a Hellblade, so we think Avowed's going to be the same time period as Starfield, right? So about September, August time, and then Indiana Jones November, December, I guess,
Yeah.
and then Aria would be just somewhere else in the middle between all that, maybe October. But it's cool, very cool. I enjoyed that. It's a bit disappointed there was no Shadow Drop, but I guess that gives me time to still finish the games from last year. I still haven't finished. I've still got a massive backlog to get through, so I guess that's okay. What did you think?
Yeah, so I have to say that honestly, all four of these games are good. I'm not that excited about Hellblade 2, but I can see this one getting really good reviews and getting a lot of players in. But I think to me, Indiana Jones and Avowed are top ones. I have a lot of hopes for Avowed based on Obsidian's track history. They even made Grounded, and it's like really fantastic. We both played it, and we really enjoyed it to bits. So a lot of promise for Avowed because it seems as if they do any project justice.
Yeah.
As for the Indiana Jones, it does feel like it's the first sequel to Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's got a lot of passion, it's got a lot of effort put into the music, and as well as animations. But this is like the Professor game with Todd Howard as an executive producer, and which is why I'm a bit worried, and I feel as if I might step back until I find out if it's actually turned out good. Like if it's reliable and something you can enjoy playing, then it's great. But it's also the kind of game you don't really want it to suck because we need something that really like goes up to the same quality as Raiders of the Lost Ark as well as the Great Crusade. But as for the other games, Fishes and Mana, I can see myself playing it. It's very good. We have to find out if it comes out on Game Pass or not. But apart from that, pretty interesting. There's also our History Untold, and it's interesting though. This is actually a follow-up to Civilization 5, so might turn out to be a hidden gem, really.
Yeah. Also, we found out last week or a couple of days ago that Stalker 2 is now coming out in September. So we got it's going to be a stacked second half of the year, but it's going to be a quite quiet first 6 months, I think. But I guess that gives us time to beat our backlogs, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for all of it.
I think it's just there's a few promising games there, and I think the one that's making the huge waves in my YouTube recommendations is to do with Tekken 8. And this one is going to be a huge blast, and it's coming out for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, I think.
Yeah, I meant first party, but yeah, you are right. There are other games. Like the new Prince of Persia looks good. I've just been playing the demo of that. Like a Dragon looks good. I'm going to be definitely playing Persona 3 when it comes out, the reload. So I've got that to play. That's a couple of days until that's out. There's loads of good stuff coming out this year, no doubt. Just Xbox first party, it seems to be all stacked at the end of the year again. I thought they were going to start spreading it out a bit more. So that we know Towerborn's supposed to be coming out this year as well. We don't have a date for that, so I'm hoping that will be maybe that'll be like a shadow drop during the free press conference or something.
I would imagine it could come out on March or April, unless they somehow release Hollow Knight Silksong, but there's been no updates on it, so we don't know. But apart from that, it's just like, well, I think the first quarter of the year is just like maybe you catch up or you try out other games. But once we get to May, if a Hellblade 2 goes well, we could have a strong start to the rest of the year. But it's like you said, it's going to be a loaded half of a year, so maybe 2024 it would be great. And mind you, don't expect a lot of movies going to come out this year because of the strikes. and
Oh, yeah.
especially you only have one Marvel film, so
Yes, only Deadpool 3 coming out this year, apparently. So, which should be fun. I like Deadpool, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, yeah, that was the Xbox Developer Direct 2024. What did you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. Which of the 5 games shown are you most excited for? Maybe I'll do a poll of the 4 games and see which ones everyone thinks is the best. That'd be quite fun.
you can
And
do
then
5.
hopefully, can you do 5 on the polls? I thought it was only 4.
Well, you could try 5, but if you can't do it with images, you can do it as 5.
All right, okay. Well, I'll sort that out later anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. Is there anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
Nah, that's all. So thanks for
Thanks for watching, guys.
and see you later. Bye.
Bye. Too sweet.